So you get the sides, you're gonna drop first. I wonder how loud this audio is, because I really need to eat like a Cliff Bar or granola bar or something like that.
You'll be totally fine. It's been a long day.
It's a treat. It's like a reward.
My Archons is going to be in the open.
Okay.
This is a hold 2, right?
I believe so.
I also have a redeploy, just so you're aware.
Oh, really?
I do.
Drukhari get redeploys.
I do. This is my anti-orc list. So the real neat trick about this list is if I fight orcs, I can take everything off the table except for the Talus. And good luck killing those.
That's pretty good. I like my redeploys, that's why I have them on my list.
It's a 2 CP. I can redeploy up to 3 units. Any of the transport to the Venom or whatever.
Oh, what gives you that though?
Cabal the Poison Tongue. So I don't get rerolls on my Dark Lances though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a better trade-off, honestly.
It depends on how many lances you're running. If you're running a bunch, the reroll's good.
Right.
I don't use the redeploy a lot because a lot of times I'm fast enough that turn 1 I can just go where I want to go anyways.
Right.
Okay, I deploy defensively and then.
No, absolutely, that makes sense. I gotta tell you, starting anything off the board. I'll start a unit of purifiers off the board.
Okay. I'm gonna start everything on the table. Incubi, Witches, Succubus, Incubi, Witches, Succubus. We're gonna go with the Racks and Grotesques in one, and then we're gonna put just a Venom with Cabalites in it, and then just the Archon's gonna be just kind of out in the open.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool, man. All right, so you dropped?
My intent is just not going to have anything touching the terrain, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I don't think I'm touching the terrain. I think that's the move. You move. I think I'm going to combat squad.
Right.
The interceptors.
So it's going to be 3 squads of 5?
Yeah. Well, actually, you have big juicy, and it's Talus or T6, right?
T6, yes. Yeah, -1 damage though, so.
That's true. Yeah, we'll combat squad. It seems like a Grey Knight thing to do, right?
So we should be, what, 24 apart?
Yep, 24. Alright, so first drop is going to be... We'll throw purifiers into...
Put a unit of 3. Does anyone have Empiric Amplification?
I have it in 3 places.
Does anyone have the +1 to wound spell?
Yep.
Alright. Can you just tell me who has it? Oh, so I have a story for you.
What's up?
Playing against John Moore.
Oh, jeez.
He has a Dread Knight with 1 wound.
Okay.
I have a Witch 1.1 inches away.
Okay.
And I throw a grenade at a Grandmaster. And do you know what relic this Grandmaster has? The Sigil of Exigence. He teleports onto an objective, and it cost me the game. Yes. And
It do be like that.
so I'm going to do this thing where I'm going to point at a Dread Knight and be like, this Dread Knight, which I know is not a Grandmaster Dread Knight. It doesn't have the Sigil of Exigence, right? And you're going to be like, yes. And be like, so just to confirm, if I shoot at this Dread Knight right here, it's not going to teleport away?
Yeah.
Because I've been burned one too many times. So.
Definitely ask me, but here, I did you a solid. So I have this guy. He's got a blue dragon on his shield. That's going to be...
Sweet.
Do not shoot guy.
Cool.
Or shoot him if you're feeling spicy. So I have 2 down, so I have strikes in here, and I have purifiers there. Alright.
Who has teleport homers?
So the blue dragon guy's got a teleport.
Alright.
And then one of his buddies in that same detachment has it as well.
I'm just gonna put these Talos back here. I haven't actually seen this layout with this mission before, but I kinda like it.
I think we did it at the GW Open.
Oh, did we?
Once, yeah. I think it was round 2, because typically I think this is supposed to be Hammer Anvil layout setup, which is going to be different than this. Run the Dawn of War style.
Yeah. You got 3 types of Marines. Are they color coded?
No.
Okay.
So strikes for me back here. They have
No backpack dudes?
no backpack. and
Okay,
there's
so
one-
interceptors have the backpack dudes?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the purifiers have the flame rings?
They all have a
How
flame
many? They're free, right, aren't they?
ring. 3 what?
They're free.
The flame
The flame
rings.
rings.
Yeah. That's why I take them. Good. I mean, because you still get 13 halberd attacks with that.
Yeah.
Or not 13, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, 10 halberd attacks.
A teardrop, I believe. I put
I'll put a jump jet unit here. Not touching the train.
It's going to be a unit of a raider. Inside of it is going to be 3 grotesques and squad of racks.
That makes sense.
Start dropping dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Scary. I don't like. How about we make this a deal, right? How about you just don't play with any Dread Knights, and I won't play with any Raiders, and
Okay.
we'll call it even.
We'll call it even.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty fair trade,
Yeah, my 3 Raiders for your 5 Dread Knights. I'll do that every other week.
man. They're good. I'll be good here in a second. That game I just had.
Morgan.
Morgan was fair. It was a great game. I know.
Morgan is like he's a real solid player.
Oh, absolutely. Would have been, I think, a little bit closer if he had like a 9th edition Codex or something like that. But
Well, yeah, I mean,
he
like-
wanted to play what he loved. It was a great list, though.
He's a good player with a good list. It's just yeah.
I'm gonna play a bump. If this is back.
Sure, whatever.
I just don't want to touch the train.
Yeah. Again, like if you just be like, oh, he's not supposed to be touching that, like I'm gonna be like, sure.
All right, I'm getting motion sickness from the table. I'm kidding.
Is there a way we can have it not be like on?
I feel like I'm looking at an aquarium. Honestly.
Yes. It's really cool, but it's kind of distracting. Ooh. Just get distracted, and if you need to concede.
Yeah.
So
Do
can
you
I
mind if I just sit here and stare at the table for 3 hours and stream that?
Yeah. So can I tell you a secret?
What's up, bro?
7 GTs in a row I've gone to. I've lost game 3. I win 1 and 2, and then I win 4 and 5. It's always game 3.
That game 3 that gets you.
It's always game 3.
It's always those pesky Art of War guys that knock me out.
Yep.
I love him. Mark Perry's one of the funnest people to play against.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's see. So this is another doofus. Back here. What else I have left?
Raider back here. I'm not touching the chart. Oh, my Hellions have the attack drugs, by the way. My witches have the strength drug. I think that's all my drugs.
Stop doing drugs. It's bad for you.
And I'm aware of that.
I'm missing a dice. Is there a green dice over here? Should be over there. Is that over there?
No.
Alright.
I mean, that's not a great dice, right?
What?
That one. No.
It's alright.
If I see it, we'll throw it away.
Oh, yeah.
The heat lances are what, 24 inches?
They are 18.
No. Even better.
However, they are always in melter range.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do. Interceptors here. Intention is to not have anything shootable with normal movement. Turn 1.
This is not this is not a shooting army. I'm gonna be here with you.
Well, Drukhari's not shooting. Somebody lied to me on Reddit.
No. Okay, Drukhari actually have like shockingly okay shooting if you build for it.
Absolutely. Dark Lances, Trueborn, all that fun jazz. No doubt. But, you know, I feel like if you got a decent invuln, I think it bounces off. Like,
Dark Lances into 4 invulns is
not fun.
The problem is, it's like you need way too many lances to just be effective.
Yeah. And it's that awkward break point of 13 wounds. For sure. I like that the Drukhari kind of lists are going more chonky, more thick city.
The problem is the other style of list just dies to orcs.
Oh, what doesn't? Besides nice. Alright, so purifiers.
Yeah.
I think I'm deployed.
Okay. These guys are reserves. I just got 4 drops. That was pretty quick. I mean, I'm not even looking at your side.
This army doesn't have a lot of drops. Alright. I'm actually gonna have to play this game, aren't I? Oh, it's Beastmaster. How could I forget the Beastmaster?
Judge. So, Grotesque and
Rat.
Succubus.
And Witches in Archon. Drazar, which is in Incubi, and then this is Witches in Archon.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we're about to kick off here in a second.
How about I use D12s for all of them?
Clocks have started, right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
So about 8:30, we're done.
Cool. Alright. So we'll do this. This guy's gonna go back here.
I thought we're on stream, so like people
I know.
can't be like insulting everybody.
Oh, I know.
That Charlie guy's horrible.
Oh yeah, they're all the worst.
I know.
That cannon guy, not
This
fun to
is
play
terrible,
against.
man.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things. So let's see. Let me just drop these 4 doofuses. It's gonna be hard to like not curse, but
That's fine.
I'm trying my best. Let's see what we got.
You know, sometimes when I'm angry, I get like really homophobic.
Please don't do that. I don't want to go down with the shit. They're like, that guy was there.
He was there, yeah.
It's complicit. Alright, so he lands. It's pretty symmetrical
Yeah.
kind of deployment.
Problem is, you can redeploy, so I kind of have to do that, or like it's an issue. Or...
Correct. Alright, so this is the 3 of the guy.
Alright, which one has that?
Red Dragon. That's kind of hard to see.
So Red Dragon is 3 of Involved, Blue Dragon is 6 of Exigence.
Yeah.
Alright.
I need to take a watch. I'll go here with his friend.
You didn't wish me happy birthday.
So here's the real question. Do I want to go first or second?
Neither.
How about I just concede now, we go home, you have your 100, and I can go to bed early tonight.
Or we take our turns at the same time.
I like that. So it's now sequential activations.
Yep.
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 We're playing Infinity now. This is you've all been tricked, stream watchers. This is an Infinity tournament.
Yep. No, 100%.
Infinities. Alright. Oh.
I don't want him to be shot to shoot. Okay, so let me pick up these dice. Actually, I'm gonna leave them because we got redeploys, right? Alright. I'm gonna put these guys here so I don't forget them. They're not dead, they're just in space.
Okay. Question for you.
What's up, brother?
I have a strat that lets me redeploy. Do I spend it and then we roll off, or do I roll off? Do we roll off and then we spend it? Like,
you pull up the wording on it because my understanding is player who wins to go first has to do the redeploy.
because mine says I think there's something that says if both players have redeploys, it's like roll off or whatever. I might be wrong though.
Gotcha.
Let me check. Cabal of the Poison Tongue.
Nope.
You use a stratagem at the start of the first battle round. Like after 3 Cabal Poison Tongue units from your army, you redeploy them. If the mission uses your reserves, blah 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 blah. If both players have abilities that redeploy units roll off, the winner chooses who redeploys their units first. So I think I have to spend the stratagem and then we do it. So cool.
All right, we'll find out together. Cool. Good luck, dude.
I'm going first.
So you're going first.
See that guy there? The blue one. That's in the middle of yours. That one, yeah.
Man,
Okay, I'm not going to use those. Do you want her to play anything?
so you didn't spend the strat.
I'm not going to now.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I even want to redeploy anything in. I'm kind of happy with positioning. I don't want to get stuff shot for free turn 1.
I would enjoy it if you were shot turn by free.
I could, however, excuse me, let me squeeze through here. I could put these guys closer.
Good.
So. Alright, so. Yeah, we can stage for maximum, so. I can put unit interceptors here. Make it a little bit harder to shoot behind this building. I think that's what I want to do. Just need to make sure I got good charge range. So Talus move what? 8? Yeah, so you're not getting charges there. Hellions move 14. You need a 10-inch charge.
So I need to roll a 9. That sounds excessive.
Yeah, we can even back him up a little bit. If you want to poke some raider shots here, that's fine. So it'll be one inch back from the turn. I have interceptors. Alright, so I might do one more redeploy. I think I'm pretty content with how everything's looking right now.
Can you move over units in the assault phase?
Interceptors, they ignore, I believe they like pseudo fly.
Okay.
So, but you can't like fight an aircraft.
Yeah.
Lances, 20. Oh, so you can't even shoot. They can't advance and shoot either.
They're heavy weapons.
No, I think I'm pretty content, man. Go ahead.
This guy moves 9.
Do I have any dice over here? Alright, cool.
Alright. What has to happen this turn, and what has to happen in the future?
The future, man.
So, in an ideal future, all of your Grey Knights are dead, and I hold the Emperors.
Right.
So how do we
before Emperor rules the universe?
Yes. I'm gonna do some cool pre-measuring stuff because so we've agreed this bottom floor is this is all solid. So you're here. You move 12 with your Inceptors, which puts you here.
Correct.
Which is pretty good charge. Can't advance and charge for one, which is unfortunate. These 5 guys, 4s. Do you have some Phonic Strike?
What?
Do you have the +1 attack spell?
No, I'm not Ranger.
Okay, do you have an exploding 6 to wound or hit or whatever spell? No.
I can do mortals on the charge though, like Hammer Rat.
Okay, I'm not concerned about that on my Talos. Who has the +1 damage spell?
Both the Grandmasters.
So that one. No.
That one, Blue Dragon.
Okay, it looks green in this light.
Yeah, well, it's Emerald from Vallejo, so
Okay,
you're not
so they're
wrong.
both over there.
That, and then I think Drago also has it.
Okay. Where's Drago?
He's hiding in there. Let me just make sure. Drago might not have it. So I'm going to mark you first turn. We're both battle ready.
So this guy moves 9, that's correct?
Yeah, all the Dread Knights move 9.
So things we don't want to happen is we don't want to get teleport shunted over. I'm going to take some time on this turn because it's going to, if that's okay with you, I'm just going to set up.
Take your time.
So if you're here, this is more or less the angle you can draw.
Drago does not have amp, it's just a 2 Grandmaster.
Sure. And they're both on that flank?
No, one's there, one's there.
Okay, so this is, okay, cool.
Go ahead and up there. ECP, so your stuff. Check.
So we're going to go ahead and advance these talos. I'm not, let's roll on this table, they're going to go 1 inch.
Oh, I think they were saying
Roll in the dice box.
roll in the dice box.
They're going to go 9.
Banners.
I'm going to advance these Hellions. Actually, I'm not going to advance the Hellions, they're just going to walk.
Okay, man.
Because I don't need to advance them. They're really interesting movement, just for being a cool dude. So these Hellions are they're all going to be on the bottom floor there, just so we're clear.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring him. I'm just trying to put our
No, totally fine. And at the appropriate time movement phase, if you don't mind, I'm going to do it now. These Hellions are just going to go ahead and banners at some point.
Just say you're. This is not a professional setting.
I've had bad experiences in the past.
Dude, you're good. I get it. I think I've been pretty blessed. I
haven't had a bad game in a while.
Yeah. There was only one that was really just a bit much.
Leadership, sir. So these guys are on leadership team, so they can't fail. They're good. These guys are on leadership team.
Took Raise, Heard the Prey, which I can't seem to find on that.
It's one of the Drukhari faction specific ones.
Yeah.
Would you guys put like Engage or whatever, maybe? So this becomes a larger issue. I'm not really getting charged this turn. Definitely not. What?
Anything's possible.
Maybe you could teleport forward, actually. Range on Imperial Application is 12, that's correct? Does it require line of sight?
I think so. Check.
You said you do think so?
It's weird because it's usually the Witchfire ones and stuff like that require line of sight. All the buffing and debuffing usually don't. Okay. But I'll double check for you.
Good, that'd be great actually, because that's probably going to affect how I move these guys. But we're going to come back to this in that case. So we're going to go over here. This is all solid there, so I can just kind of get out with impunity.
Tell us a witch.
It's one of the Warfire ones, right?
Yeah, here we go. So there's 1, 2. Alright, we're in business. Check my book.
I'm going to disembark and advance my Succubus. 4 inches.
Yep. So it's infinite range, it doesn't require line of sight.
That sounds reasonable.
It's great. It's this is a Crusade game, right?
Sure. That's what you want to play.
12 invisible, yeah.
So it does require line of sight.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna have 5 witches out, the banners. Witches, 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 we are really cool. What's your only obsec is the like 5 strikes, right?
Yep. And Blue Dragon's got offset for it.
Oh, he's got the stupid.
Vanilla Gamble. I'm gonna try to eat over here in the corner, so nobody hears me.
You have obsec, so 1 obsec in the point. So we're actually gonna get the Cabalites out in that case. And they're just gonna.
Sounds too quiet in here, man.
We're thinking. Got a lot of thoughts to think.
He's carrying the conversation. My brain is just melted at this point.
Mine is also
I'm so
melted.
tired, man. I didn't sleep much last night. No.
Sorry to hear that. That's all.
Long drive.
Party hard.
No, not even. We went to B-Dubs on the drive up, got some wings, and
Yeah.
just crashed the hotel.
Wow.
Not a bad drive.
Just excited for today, huh? Crunching numbers in your brain? Crunching numbers?
Yeah.
Gotta win this.
Oh, no. I'm just here to have fun.
That's what they all say till they win it. They're like, I crushed everybody!
Bro, what do you mean? Or you're losing. That's even better.
That's it.
When your opponent's like super friendly, and then as soon as they realize like they're losing, they're just like, what?
Take back that, give that, yeah.
Exactly. Today's a fun day. Tomorrow's the angry day.
Is it though?
So these Hellions are just gonna go ahead and chill out 1 inch away from the wall.
Yep.
For some people get, a little bit extra serious tomorrow when they're 3-0. They know they're in contention.
Yeah.
If I lose this game, I'm gonna be real happy because then I don't have to be serious at all. I'm not gonna be serious regardless, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you've never really been super serious. Last GTE, RTTs, you've been fine always.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Always been an awesome opponent.
I try. I realized a while ago that like this game's way better if you don't take it seriously.
It is, dude. You actually perform better too because then you're not stressing out, right?
That's my Archon.
Yep.
It's funny. I caught myself at that point of enlightenment where I'm having an argument with some of the guys in the group about like the tiers and all that stuff. And then we're all having our arguments and like our points and stuff like that. And then halfway through, I was like, none of this matters.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
The meta's a myth.
Yep.
That is a myth.
The meta is a
It
myth.
is a myth.
I live in the Matrix.
It's an ever-changing, evolutionary
Exactly.
thing, man. It's
Disembark my
ever-changing.
racks. We won't advance them because someone's got to raise banners. And we'll advance the grotesques.
Custodes and GSC come out, and that changes all over again.
I'm excited for those.
GSC's my baby, dude.
Is it?
That's my thing, yeah.
Is that
I'm surprised you're not playing Turnus. I thought I saw you registered for Turnus.
So I had a forces list pulled together, but I just didn't have time this week to actually test it.
okay.
But I have like 3,000 or 4,000 points of GSC painted up, which was
That is your baby.
miserable. It's all painted to like a really good standard. I took like 5 months on that,
Nice.
because that's when I started really playing 40K. Was like beginning of like 9th edition.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I think I was playing Sigmar before. I was like, what army like interests me? I'm like, oh, GSC is so cool.
GSC is sexy, bro.
And then like a month of like playing with my friends, I'm like, this was a mistake. It was just 9th edition on hard mode, essentially.
They need some love right now.
They do.
Well, I was still winning games, but it just felt like I was clawing tooth and nail to
get out of your way.
get 70-point wins or whatever.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was good for them in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as they got their book, they were pretty decent when they were great for a while.
Oh, an 8th edition.
Yeah, 8th edition when they got their book, yeah. But
I'm
after a while,
gonna spend a CP. I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, they got rid of like a lot of the fighting shenanigans.
yeah.
And
Yep.
Oh, these Hellions are also
smaller board size isn't really. Deep striking isn't as effective anymore.
They've always been my little hidden favorites, right? Like, but my issue is, would you consider them a horde army or like mid horde army?
Oh, it depends. Is Drukhari Horde Army?
Yeah, a lot of bodies.
Yeah, it's
I would consider anything like over 70 models, 60, 70 models
Yeah.
on a boardish.
Well, it's weird because, like, I want to say yes, but then also no, because, like, when I think of board, I think of, like, 20-man breaks, and I think of
Like Fort Boys and
Fort
G
Boys.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you,
what I was like,
Advance the Raider?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I have paid the CP to auto advance it.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I was trying to lighten up the room. I'll leave the game state
Bro,
alone.
no, come hang out. We're here having a casual.
I'll be back.
This is not going to be
I'm going to check on the other kiddos.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get destroyed. We're gonna go home. It's gonna be great. I think that's my turn. We raised the banners on these 3 objectives,
Yep.
and we're chilling. I tried to stay out of line of sight. We're gonna do my best, but we messed up. So
Yeah. So they want us to keep. So I'll go up to 9 CP, and you're at
I'm
what
at
now?
8. I had 8. I went up to 9. I spent 1 just to move the raider forward.
And then also.
Oh, hold up. This Venom's gonna shoot these Marines here.
Okay.
So here's a spray cannon. 2 hits. A poison tongue. So we don't hit. Nothing. Here's the little gun. 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 wounds. No IP.
Good. I'm supposed to give you my tie, by the way.
Oh, sure. Shadows? Conversions? I don't care.
Yeah, converts. The extra range.
The good one?
Not bad. All right, good talk.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we had this conversation. That's my turn.
All right, so your banners are up, not scored. No war.
No more.
And then heard the parade.
I can't score turn 1.
All right, so we're gonna do some fun stuff here. Senior Drago is gonna chapter. I think this guy. Well, Drago's a.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, wow, Drago's chat master is way better than everybody else's.
He yeeted that across the
I
room.
was like, hey, do it across the table.
Empty Raider?
Empty raider.
Okay. All right, so then interceptors here.
So what are you afraid of as Grey Knights?
Granites. Yeah. No, obviously orcs are scary. This Wad Bomb Blast is always,
Yeah.
you're at the mercy of their dice, honestly. They'll either beat themselves or not, but you have the 4 Finmals, which is like a pretty good tool to deal with that. You got I got the pregame move specifically for the orcs. It's given a lot of their matchups, but you can get it in like 3 Dread Knights in turn 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so kind of hit everything back here and here. So you got Hellions, Talos, these guys, Banner.
It was a boring Drukhari turn 1, where I move up, I position myself, I raise some banners, and I kind of call it a day.
Right.
Took a lot of my turn 1, looks like.
So this turn, Purifying Ritual, to get some points on Engage.
Alright.
And, some stuff and things. I think this guy's chapter next, dude. 9 CP. Probably speed out here.
Hopefully. Yeah, there should be like a little inch, but not enough for
Not
a
enough for
Dread Knight.
anything, yeah. You gotta check. Honestly, I'd probably make you fix it if there was.
It's obvious my intent was there.
You did nothing with your turn. I expect you to screen out.
Yeah.
So the issue being hidden. Everything here has fly as well.
Except for the Archon infantry dude.
These marks some ranges. Good dice.
Yep, I know I can't screen everything out, but if I move, I sacrifice these 2 vehicles, it gives me a turn or 2.
Yeah. And I mean, you're already at the mercy of grind going first,
Yeah.
which I don't think Granite struggle with getting.
No, they don't.
I mean, if you're out doing that grind, then
I've lost. Oh, you've lost.
I've lost.
Yeah.
So that'll be a auto charge. The Hellions. Which will then get me gauge. I don't think I want to get engaged for 3. And these guys have the hammer smashers, right? That makes sense. Just blaming on everything else. It's gonna be pretty
A simple turn.
simple turn unless I change my mind halfway through. I'm like, wait, I can do all these things. Look at me. Just these guys are gonna raise a mana there. Chapter master. Plays I want to do.
Just come straight at me. Just throw all of your units directly into my face. Turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, let me get my handy. Dude, I don't have my laser.
Laser pointers are important. They're pretty neat.
I'm basically, I turn into a cat halfway through the game and I just start playing my laser pointer.
I do not blame you.
Just could also do here. Which gives me pretty good line of sight.
Shoot my Talos.
Talos, Hellions, all that fun jazz. But they're -1 damage and all that stuff, so I don't even get a ton of output into them. Oh, I didn't take banners. Disregard that.
Yeah.
I just assumed 5-man strike squad sitting in my backfield is just gonna screw off.
I'll tell you what, if they want to raise the banners, I'll let you put a banners up. It's not going to matter, but you're welcome to have it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Just the kind of opponent I am.
And how spooky you'll get points-wise. Okay. We're past Halloween. I guess things can't really be spooky.
Oh yeah, it's November now, isn't it?
It's November. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Alright. So...
Oh, look at it pass. You don't take a turn.
Okay. Alright, so these guys are gonna fly right up to the base here so they can automate this charge into your
Aliens.
You don't have any heroics or anything weird, right?
No, I don't think I'm.
Alright, so these pure. Well, I want to save these guys. These guys are going to sit there. I'm not really too worried about there. You just have some beefy boys. I'm gonna come here and touch. These guys. Shimmy on over. Try to sit there or whatever. Shimmy on over. Just towing into the objective.
Are those interceptors?
No, these are purifiers.
Okay.
They're good there. So you have here,
Cabalites.
Cabalites, Hellions, Talos. Okay.
Oh, I do have one of a succubus there, but she's way far back, so just don't get 3 of her.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so That's that. They're there. I feel like. So I can still do a psychic action, I guess. Mind if I roll the dice? I'm just gonna roll advance on these guys.
6. Yeah,
So-
minus your dice.
I have plenty of movement. I'm just trying to get within 9 here. Alright, so just shimmy him on down.
What do your Dread Knights have in combat? Like fists or swords or
Swords. I don't know.
D6, right?
There's a sweep attack and there's a D6 one.
5 attack or 6?
Base guys are 5. I want to come in here with these guys. Actually. We'll shimmy on back here. You can even tag the
Terrain? No,
terrain.
I'm not gonna show you.
Are you sure? I'm not gonna let you. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna come here. Alright. The issue is so 8 plus D6. So they're gonna Talents are gonna go where they want to go, kind of deal. Which is unfortunate. But it be like that. So in that case, we'll put the interceptors. I know I'm not supposed to be going towards the Drukhari, but there's that. Done. Again. So we can go here and get charged into this guy. Which I don't want to do. I don't want you to do. And you have the fly keywords they ignore.
I do, yes.
Okay.
Anything on a flight stand has the flight keyword. Anything not on a flight stand does not.
Gotcha.
I would pay extra points to be thematic to give my characters fly, but I cannot.
Gotcha. These are pretty well hidden.
I did my best.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so in that case, we're just going to shimmy back here. Just correct everything, and should be shooting into random. Because you can get 18. You can definitely charge him if you want. So maybe we get the hell out of dodge. Yeah, he's not shooting anything, so I'm just going to roll in advance. We're going to try to run away, like the coward we are. So, make it a little bit harder. If you really want to go all in, that's fine. Yeah, and I'm going to try to keep the 6 here.
Good plays by Cannon Biggs.
Cannon Biggs. Wow, he rolled an advanced roll. Great job, guys. We can pack it up and go home.
See, bad Grand Knight players would be like, oh, I'm going to throw all 5 Dread Knights in your face. And you'd be like, okay, they're all dead. That's what happens.
If I went first, honestly, I might do it, but...
It's a long day. We'll just hit the jet already.
Yeah. Okay. So this is 3 up this long guy, and so realistically, I got to keep out a charge here. Grotesque have the meat cleavers or the flavors?
Yes, the meat flavors.
Nice, that's pretty
Flavors
cool.
are bad. Well, they were great with Dark Tactomancers. They're not great right now.
No, absolutely. Alright, so can't have you get 15 on primary.
You're allowed to do that.
Don't know that. Just move 12 days interceptors. I don't think we need to get too crazy here. I think I kind of just want to purifying ritual off, probably. I could save these. That's the play. Cool. It's gonna speed up after this.
No,
I'm just trying to play.
I did the exact same thing my turn 1. Like turn 1 or turn 2, the movement phase was like the longest turn of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're not like colliding into something.
Oh, absolutely. So the issue is you're gonna have helmets that can go do as they please. They definitely and Talos. Alright, so obviously the empty raider needs to die. That's out. Definitely want backups for if shoot, so you don't have any OBSEC they can get on here, correct?
The closest OBSEC is those racks right there.
Okay, so they're not going to be able to get on. Alright, so we'll just tow in. Wait, cage now, so that's 5. And I just want to leave a little gap. Not too much. Slide up here. I think. Actually, I'm gonna roll advance on them as well. Cool. So I'm just gonna leave a little gap to get the second unit.
Sure. And those are, what are those?
Purifiers.
There's 2 squads on there?
There's a 5-man interceptor.
Do you have any way of like making a squad OBSEC during a command phase? Like kind of like any of those?
No, I didn't take that. No, sir. I should be able to 9. Alright, cool. And then Drago. Come up behind the building. So I'm just not really get to him. We talked about this. I can definitely get some shooting this way. It's like, do I want to give up a Grandmaster potentially Oh, yeah, because you have a character, right? That's the Archon?
Yeah, it's the Archon.
And he's got the Hatred Eternal.
No, he's Drazar's Hatred Eternal. He's Ancient Evil, so he fights last.
Okay, does he have a Disimulate?
Yes, he does a Disimulate.
Okay. Don't do too much this turn. Hellions here. Well, the thing is, I can pick up the Hellions, which takes a little bit of sims the bleeding. So I do have right line of sight here. Okay, so I can.
So this is not a Hellion. This is the Beastmaster.
Oh, that's the Beastmaster.
Yeah, my bad. So this is the nearest Hellion.
Oh,
Or
gotcha.
this one, yeah.
So I don't think I can shoot that.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we can kind of just, we'll just attack the terrain probably. And then just start going to Party Town, because you can make some charges, so.
Yeah, the Beastmaster is also on side. So you're just going to go right there?
I'll just go here. I think the big thing is, well, he doesn't have rerolls, so it's not that bad. This. Alright, so we'll come up and touch.
We're just going to shoot the Raider.
Yeah, I think we're just going to kill the Raider. And give myself room, that's fine. I think we're going to go. I don't need to do anything with this guy. Just, we should have enough room to touch us. Right. That is it. Cool. So we're gonna do some Psychic. All right. So the Interceptors. We're gonna cast Purifying Ritual. So on 5.
Got it.
It's 1 point. Strike Marines. 2 points, and then back into Interceptors. Does not go off. Alright, so we'll come back, because I can also purify the objective. Yeah. don't need to reroll charges there, so I think we're gonna throw a smite into the venom. He's got 6 wounds or 5?
6.
6. He's got vortex here. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw a smite in there.
Goes off. Down to 4.
2. I kind of want my points right now. I was going to set up a play, but we'll do the second smite from the Dread Knight. Goes off. Oh, throw it out of the box. 2 more.
Down to 2.
Yep. We can kind of do something cool here. So the issue, I have a potential play here. But how ballsy do I want to be?
How ballsy do you want to be?
True. Alright, so we'll come back to that. I'll make a decision. I have unit purifiers left over there.
Sure. You're gonna purify the objective, or are they gonna purifying flame or whatever?
I'm thinking about purifying flame. So this one off, so then this purifying flame can go here.
Goes off?
Goes off.
So I'm down to...
5, 3.
Yeah, so just go ahead and can you just put this...
I got you. Cool.
7?
Yeah. Alright, so... This guy is going to be... This is our sword bearers, guys. He's only lost himself. So we're going to try to get the +1 to wound off here. Goes off. That's only going to affect him now. Right, so we'll just make it with this for right now. So that went off. So this guy can be cast. So I have Drago and I have Grandmaster here. So I can do amplification. That dies. I don't want to give you stuff other than that to charge. I think we're going to be pretty cautious here. So I guess we'll get amplification off here with this Grandmaster.
Cool.
Goes off. So I mean the Raiders
Dead.
super toast. Yeah.
You gonna shoot all your Grandmasters at it? Are you going to?
Am I gonna what?
You gonna shoot everything over there with the Raider?
Yeah.
Does it explode?
We'll get to it.
All right.
We'll get to it. But
it's gonna
I'll keep that roll.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing in range.
The Raider's literally just there so you don't teleport a Dread Knight there and shoot all my stuff.
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason it's there.
No, absolutely.
It did its job.
Yeah. So next we're gonna do. I want to make a play, but I want points. I'm not sure if I'm going to be casting Purifying Ritual very much. So, the issue being, do I want points or do I want to come here? Which I don't think it's. I'm not going to be crazy turn 1, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to try to do the Purifying
Ritual, flame, or
the ritual for the points, which does not go off, so I failed 2. Okay, good talk. So Drago's got to go. I'm pretty happy with the tide right now. I think
sounds reasonable.
Yeah, he's got Vortex, but Vortex doesn't matter, and I can try to get Gate off onto something, probably this guy, but I'm not really sure what he's shooting. So I think we're just gonna gate.
Sure. Who's getting gated?
So we'll have to just go out first. I could 3d6 it, but there's nothing really I'm shooting anyway, so we'll just roll that gate. Yeah, it doesn't go off. Don't want to re-roll it. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. And I'm trying to think about anything else. I could actually re-roll the gate. I want to try to make some points here. Yeah, I think we'll try to re-roll.
7?
Yeah, go off.
Sweet. Who's getting? Ooh, Dread Knight. Where's he going?
So I got an 8. We're actually going to tag this objective.
All right.
We're going to attempt to purifying ritual.
Okay.
Kind of a weird play, right?
Yeah, it's a weird play.
I want my points, really. Get it off.
So you're at 4 for that?
Yep, 4th of turn.
Where's the marker?
Yeah.
Is that the max you can get is 4?
6. I do 4. 4 objectives.
Where'd it go?
What's up, man? The pen?
Oh, it's right here.
Right for your eyes. It's always the last place you look.
Yep.
Cool. Done. Should be pretty blocked out here. So, yeah, I can't really imagine there's anything else I need to do. He's got sword raiders. Okay, cool. Yeah, not important.
He's just a regular dude.
Yeah, regular dude. He's just chapter master. I just want to put some forward pressure up there. Cool. All right, so shooting phase. You want to just pick this bad boy up?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's dead. I'm gonna roll that up. Feels like a waste of time.
Yeah, and then the rest of the shooting's gonna go into that venom.
Cool, it's dead.
Yeah, good talk. Appreciate it.
I played Brad before. I know how this goes.
Point click, shoot.
Yep. Oh, you got your spells off. Oh, I have 2 wounds left. Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Good talk.
No, exactly. And then
You're gonna charge that?
I think I'm just gonna charge them,
Can't do anything about it.
and that'll be it. Okay, so they're gonna go on top of the building.
Yeah.
I'll roll it just because.
Is it just the Hellions you're charging?
Just down in me.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna move these Hellions.
Yep.
Just put your guys
Up top.
where they are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you -1 to hit.
So I would wait on that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna declare a stratagem, the Blades of Victory one.
Oh, is it the
Mortals, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure the Hellions are dead.
Good call.
All right.
So, yeah.
I can fight through the wall, right?
Yep.
Such. All right. Cool. So Hellions are T4.
Yes.
Okay. Do you still want to spin the strat? We'll see this first and resolve that.
So 3 mortals?
3 mortals.
Sure, why not? If I have 1 or 2 left, it's actually kind of big.
Yep. Okay. So I'm down to 7. And all right, let's do this. We'll correct positioning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's all that stuff. Hers, this is 12. This is 3 of them. 4 of them. And then the Drukhari. So needing 4s. Matter.
Okay. That's a lot.
2.
Okay. Less so.
That's it.
It could have mattered more. How many?
So it's gonna be 5 and another mortal.
Alright, so another one is dead. They're all dead. Yeah.
Okay, good talk. The people watching the stream are like, this game is so boring, they haven't done anything yet.
Don't worry, next turn's gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow, the next game's gonna be, or next turn's gonna be party time.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, just I'm not gonna tag. Well, I can tag your Cavalites, right? So we'll do it.
One.
Just one guy. I'm not going to tag the Talus because that seems like a really bad idea.
They will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you 10 times. I'm glad we had the conversation.
Woof. So this guy's on that ledge. So all right. So my turn. Did I only get 2 for Purifying Ritual?
You got 4.
4. I got 4.
Shot to the dude over here.
Yeah. I got 2 for Engage.
Yep.
And what was the last one I took? Grind? Oh, I got Grind.
Grind.
Alright. And
My turn.
you're so.
These guys are on the bottom? Or on the...
They're on the bottom.
Right, so I'm gonna get 10 points.
Yes, sir. And 3 on banners. So I'll have to update that for stream. You're gonna go back up to probably 9 CP, right?
8 CP.
I had you at 8. Oh, you spent 1 day. And I should be at 8 because I spent 2 CP. No, 8, 7. Yeah, 7. Alright, come at me. Let's see what these heat lances and Talos monstrosities do.
Let's see. I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Problem is you have bottom turns, so I kind of have to take some initiative here.
Yeah, I know.
So these are neither of these grandmasters, or just regular guys?
There's regular guys, yeah.
So we're gonna fall back over here. We'll advance with her. What's these guys' leadership?
Everything's, I think, 8 except for Grandmasters might be 9. You're trying to scare me. What was their advance roll?
A 5.
That's smart. What do you think of this, Jermaine?
I think I want to kill as many pieces as possible. Leadership 8 or 9? 9?
8, yeah.
8, okay.
I mean, killing is the name of the game a lot of times. The game is resorted to pure violence.
Draz and 8.
I feel like we should just keep devolving, get away from like objectives and missions, and just sit across the table and just roll dice at each other.
So it's just we go back to like early 8th edition.
I didn't play 8, but I played 3rd when I was a kid, so I wasn't really playing the game, right?
Oh, I played a lot of played 40K.
Yeah, played 40K, exactly. Yeah, I remember my first game, I think I was like 11, and I finally got someone at the store to like play a game with me. I think it was Black Templars or whatever. And the guy's like, alright, I'll play a game, Because I think the store manager was like, yo, this kid's bugging people to play a game. Like, he brought like his, jank army.
Yeah.
And I remember he like, okay, we'll play a game. And he like planted bowling ball, lined up like an army of Tau full of broadsides and all that stuff.
Sure. We're going to advance the Archon.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, this is how we play 40K.
This is reasonable.
Right, this is, yeah.
You're going to go with it.
Archon rolled a what? A 3?
Just up there. He needs a 4 to get in.
Because he was back there, right? So base 8, so he's like 11, right?
So like right from there? So like right there.
Well, he was.
What are you guys doing?
Again, I'm not trying to be sickly, but so because I was remember I.
Oh yeah,
aimed
actually
here.
you're right. So he's gonna say we're just like right there. Maybe.
Yeah. So.
Put him where you
Yeah,
want.
you're good. No, you're good. That's fine. It shouldn't matter. I imagine he's making a charge or whatever.
Yeah, we're fine there.
Come at me, bro.
We're gonna advance though.
Yeah.
We're going away.
So fast. So fast. Your models do gel with the table.
Unfortunately.
Pretty well. Not so. It looks cool.
You have a lot of bases though. These witches will get back inside here.
Okay. What are you doing after this?
Driving home.
Really?
Well, it's like an hour and a half drive. Something about it.
Oh, that's good. But still, I mean, like, you had a long day. It's not fun.
Let's go into shooting.
Okay.
Talos, you're gonna put everything into this guy.
Dude, you skipped the psychic phase. What do you
I know. I want to give you that denies.
You're going into who?
This one.
That guy? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead. What's up?
How you guys doing?
ooh, real good.
Nice.
Really good.
Really good. He's even verbally assaulting me.
That's good. I will see you one of these.
Be nice, Quentin. Okay. Be nice.
Wow. Okay, just one.
You can't just bully her.
Fuck. So the answer to the Talos
is nothing.
Is nothing.
One Dark Lance into these interceptors. I'm gonna miss.
Wait, you can't re-roll it. That's crazy.
5 witch pistols into you.
Yep.
Hits. 1 witch.
You're good with staying over here? Your stuff over here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I didn't want to, like, forget.
Assault phase.
That's quick. What the heck is going on here?
Talos into this Dread Knight.
Oh, yeah, I'm not over one.
8's gonna make it.
Yep.
Or 7. Whatever. The Succubus into them.
I can't Overwatch record. I can't.
It's like
Quentin is the new
one guy.
becoming Prince of Florida, man. You don't know that?
Quentin?
2 guys.
Man.
You have flavors, don't you? If you have flavors, I'll just from the CPU not to say
Okay,
no.
good talk. They're here for you, Quentin. Yep, makes it.
Made it.
My Archon's gonna charge your dudes. Those are not purifiers, right? They're just interceptors.
I think the back guys are purifiers, but the front guys.
So yeah, just the front squad.
Just front guys, yeah.
7.
You are with an 8, sir.
Alright, cool. Just want to move me in?
Any specific position?
No, just as close as possible.
Based
Yeah.
or not based?
Not based. The Hellions will charge.
Okay.
Same squad.
I'm not touching your Hellions because I am afraid of breaking them.
Whatever.
I know what this army is.
Super fragile, yeah.
Big
Where would you like to go first, sir?
They're gonna fight last. So we're. Oh, Adrazo's gonna charge up here.
Oh, yeah.
And then that Anchor will charge. They have both been like an inch away.
I even forgot those were there. So, making the interceptors fight last. That's cool.
Let's roll over here. This is the quality.
What's up?
That's not a big deal. That's why you call you. That's not
Over here?
Not a big deal.
Nope.
As long as you're not like a sailor, right? Like
Fighting last over here.
Out of the interceptors?
Yeah, so we're gonna start with the Succubus.
Yep. So she's Triptych Whip. Damage 2, right?
That's correct.
Does she have mortals?
No.
So 7 attacks?
10 attacks.
10 attacks. And then re-rolls anything that doesn't go through. I would like to have that unit alive, but how much CP is it worth to me? Yeah, having a single purifier alive is just really, really annoying. So I'm going to spend the CP for -1 damage.
Really? Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Is it 3 CP for them or just 1?
Just 2 CP.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 5.
Yes. All of them?
Uno 2s, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the AP? 3?
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually, that's not worth it. Yeah, I thought it was AP2 for some reason.
No. So this is minus 3. We're sorry, minus 4.
Yeah.
These are minus 3.
I'm just gonna do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a chance I keep like 1 or 2 of them alive, but then I'm saving on 6s, which is just like
Pretty rough.
not ideal. That's fine. Like you kind of have to weather the initials.
Who has 8 in the tournament?
Drago and that guy, the blue Grandmaster.
She will consolidate into this Dreadnought here. Do you want to interrupt?
Since I didn't spend the CP there, I would like to. Yeah, so I'll go 5 or 7. 5.
Can't be putting 2 plus together.
So -1 damage. You can't make a -1 to hit, right? So 3s and 3s. Math says. Well, I can also just go after the succubus, right?
Good. Let's kill her now.
But then you do probably -1 to hit. Maybe. Yeah, we can pull off a Talos here. I think that'd be pretty helpful. Just some free damage. Free up stuff for the following turn. So they're T6, right?
T6.
-1 damage. This could be a pretty bad interrupt, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into Talos. See if we can pull. Alright.
Is it 1?
Whoa. Just 1.
6 up?
I'll do it.
Nope.
Okay.
4? I'm gonna take 2.
Worth 2 CP, guys. Do it every time.
Every single time. You wanna go and pick these guys up?
Yeah.
I will roll out.
Because I couldn't interrupt.
No, because I fight last up here.
Yeah.
One more. I will roll Drazar if you'd like. But
unfortunate. I just need Dreadnoughts to move. Move, damn it.
go over there.
I'm obviously gonna check the base and stuff right there.
Yeah.
Don't mind shoving it.
Bring it over there. No, we're gonna Archon in there.
There it goes. There's the Hellions?
Hellions.
And they got the attack drugs?
Yes.
Steve.
4.
Ah, that's right. So you do have the strength. Good profile. Yep.
Math says it's the best into interceptors, that's why it's okay. So 4 at -2. Oh, sorry, 5 at -2, and then 5 at -1. 2 damage.
So they're gone. Maybe?
I got the Archon left as well.
Yeah. So 1, 2. Alright, so there's one guy left. Archon's here, so I can pull out.
Okay.
I should be able to pull out. Depends on how you pile them. Yeah, actually probably not. So we'll make you come this way at least.
So which is the last one?
Let's go.
So I'm gonna pile with the Hellions first. I'm gonna go there, they're gonna stay an inch away from the other squad so that this guy can just go. They're not offset, right?
No.
Alright, but he's just gonna go this way, no offset.
Yeah, you're gonna put me on 5, I think.
Well, you're gonna get these two, so.
For primary. Yeah.
Well, let's just hold more, isn't it?
We'll check.
Here's the Archon. One miss, moving on 4s, 1 6, and you're dead. Are you dead?
Yeah, you did it. Congratulations.
Talos, I'm going to spend 2 CP to reroll all my wounds. You got a 5 up against tomorrow's, don't you?
Yep.
I think I might be able to just use all fists in this case.
That's not that way.
That was really bad. Ooh,
Okay, so I'll still get 10.
that was really bad.
The Talos have not been on point so far.
No. But you're going to take 4.
Just 4 saves?
Just 4 saves. You're all really bad.
They're going to take
no wounds.
nothing. The Talos, you're getting demoted.
Yeah, okay. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. They're going back to camera. Alright.
End of my turn, I'm gonna get 4 on her. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3 on a board.
We'll tally a board. I'm assuming you're going to get 15,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's just the nature of the secondary.
I'll pass it over to you.
Alright, so let's run the app real quick for the good folks listening. Alright, so you're down to 5?
Down to 4.
And you went. I thought I spent 70.
I spent 7. This Talos over here not killing anything, kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. So we'll both get 10 on primary each. So raise the banners, you'll have 3. Pour the witch, we'll score at the end. And then 4 for the prey. So it's 2 for every table quarter I'm not in.
That's correct.
Cool. So I'll gain my CP up to 6. And we're gonna throw some chapter masters out. What do I do with my GSC tiles?
You have 3 squads of just like dudes left, right?
I have intercept or a purifier squad in there.
They're in reserve, right?
Yeah, they're probably coming down at some point in the game. Drago chapter masters. So he's good. What does the Beastmaster do, man?
He has the animus. He's the fastest animus vitality in the game.
The what?
But he's got the grenade. It gives you +1 power and pain.
Oh, okay. So you have to kill someone with it, or?
No, I gotta hit with it.
That's good. Alright, so you came into me, but I can't let you send a second wave into me, so we're gonna have to make some plays here.
Toughness 6 on the Dread Knights?
P6. Sir, I'm assuming you didn't tag the...
No.
That would be
A bad idea?
a bold move, Cotton. Okay. Alright, so that, playing for that. So step 1, playing for that side. Step 2, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, profit. So this guy loses chapter master. So I could press that side, but I feel like it's better. Man. Drukhari. That's the problem. So there. Chapter master. Shot something. This is the weak side right now. I don't think I can do that. Get that out. Shoot stuff here, but it's not scary. You can also come down and do some stuff as well. No. we have the chapter master, non-grandmaster, which is probably a good way to go. Alright, movement. I'm gonna go over here, so this is gonna be the closest model.
The Archon, you mean?
The Archon's gonna be the closest model. Correct. We don't need to actually do too much movement here. Right. This model. Grotesque -1 damage as well.
Correct.
You also have the meat cleaver. Do I want to show something? Is the next question. Definitely get shots in the cleaver. It's just 5-man
Axe squad.
axe squad. That's not this. Oh, that's not fair. So this is interceptors, right? So we could make a pretty juicy charge into but then I also risk fighting last, which is not ideal, but then I also can't let you just charge Incubi into yeah, and this also gets me engaged, so go ahead. I think we have ways to mitigate that.
I think 7 or 8. Or 8?
Take one. Take one.
Lucia.
Oh, yeah. And it's the succubus. Put it here. I'll just block this out. An inch away from senior succubus. Excuse me. I just got a side here. That needs to happen. This is good. I think we're probably going to skip some amount of purifying rituals this turn. Okay, so I think we're going to roll in advance with the strike marines. Sorry guys for rolling on the table. Don't want to get yelled at. This is 7. Should be line of sight. Yes, I think I want to backfill it. Well, I can just tag. I just need to have one model. You can see. And then the next thing is Grandmaster. I don't really want to necessarily give Grandmaster this early in the game. But there's not really, I can't have you just keep charging into my lines without unimpeded, right? Maybe we kill some, so what am I scared of? Grotesque or... Because I can get 2 here, and don't want to charge, but I can cross this. table quarter. But I can definitely just enjoy my 2 points for this turn. We're just gonna come right along here.
How many CP you have?
6. And this guy, I want to shunt him. So I gotta do that, and then I gotta bring some dudes down. That should be just about it. So let me just double check the tables, and then we're gonna start rolling some dice. I don't think it's necessary to scrape it out. Anything in there?
Yes, witches.
Witches? Alright, so you killed 3 units? Alright, so I gotta kill 4 dude bros, which is definitely possible. Okay. So, this guy can come over here. And also get line of sight into these goofballs. And done. I just gotta make sure that you don't have any denies, right? That's a stupid question. I think we save it for next turn. Alright, cool. Okay, so I think we're gonna save this unit
Till next turn?
until next turn. I don't think we're gonna shunt.
We're on the psychic.
It's a lot of psychic that's gonna happen, but that needs to happen. Actually, that is shoot a guy. Okay, alright, so that's the game plan. Movement, done. Psychic phase. So first things first, we're gonna 3d6 cast, so we'll go down to 5.
Right?
Grandmaster Infinity goes off. I'll pick a 6 and a 9.
Sure. So where's the gating, Jim?
I'm gonna gate this guy.
Go back 9 inches. Can you only cast 1 power shot or 2?
Only 1, but I think I'm gonna spend a CP to cast another spell, which could be kind of cool. Right. So we're gonna pick Doofus up. I think I have enough output for the towels to go down. So I measured this out. So let's make sure that if I can squeeze here. So we got 9 inches from here. And then we got 9 inches. Go. Don't know. That fits. So let's also measure. So that's gonna be no. No, so I don't think he fits there. But witches here, right?
Witches.
So I think this is pretty dead, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if I move?
Sure.
Draco?
Yeah.
Draco's in hiding. So the towels are pretty much gone. Don't have any room in there. You're behind here. So could go in the center and put shots here.
All right.
That's dead. That's dead. I do want to throw some pressure your way, honestly. I think I'm doing that. Honestly, he could even just hang out and try to just shoot off the Talos. Yeah, because we kind of need the Talos gone, right?
Probably.
That's brought up. We'll put him. Because you're touching the train, right?
Yep.
We'll just also touch the train. Alright, and I think we're going to cast again with him, so we'll go down to 5, 4,
3.
Alright, amplification will go off on the 7. I'll pick the 6 and the 1. So +1 strength, +1 damage there.
Is it just one? Is it both?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Okay, cool. That's it for him. So we're gonna do some stuff over here. So Drago's gonna cast Vortex Tomb onto your Archon. Will not go off. I did that in the wrong order. Also shoot. I think that's fine. And then he's gonna cast. We'll do okay. Once it stops spinning. Wow, Mighty One. Yep. Purifier is going to cast Purifying Flame into the Archon. It goes off.
It goes off.
+1.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 3 mortals.
That one?
Yep. This guy is going to cast, I guess, his Mighty Range. Which looks like it goes off.
Yep.
So he's dead. Alright, cool. Done. So these guys are going to do Purifying Rituals back here. Yeah, it goes off for point. So he got Hand of Vortex, so he's not going to do me very much right now. Cool, that's done. Done. Do I have any strike bodies in there or not? Fair enough. Cool. So I got some Sword Bearer stuff, so we'll do a Sword Bearer's Dread. Goes off, so I get the +1 to wound, on top of the +1 damage. Let's freeze. Wait, I don't have straight bodies, so that frees me up to do Purifying Ritual. Alright, that's 2 points for the turn. That's fine. I still got this in there, so that's cool. Done, done, done. The interceptors are gonna go. Can you?
The squad?
That squad, yeah. Can you tell me which one's closer? Or which one, visible squad is closer?
Well, they're all hidden, so it'd be the Talos.
Okay. In that case, I mean, that's a pretty unfavorable charge, but we're going to cast their Blades of Victory spell.
Right.
Which goes off in a 6, so they're rerolling charges. Okay. Someone's been a CP to reroll it. Done, done, done. I'm trying to think what else. Grandmaster over here. He doesn't really have anything worth casting, honestly. So he can throw a smite into the Helms. Third smite.
So.
This is cast. Drago's good. Good. All according to plan. Okay. I think that'll do for the psychic phase. Alright, on to shooting. Alright, next we're gonna go with first in the shooting phase. So, I mean, just the Talos, right? And that guy's gonna go into the Talos. Should be within 6 for rerolls. So, we're gonna do this. 2, 4, 6. The green ones are gonna be Psy Cannons. And then the orange ones are gonna be Alright, so 3s, reroll.
Oh, those 2s.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Psy Cannons are going to need 2s and then 3 for the other ones. All right, so 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So reduce damage. So these are going to go to 2, these are going to go to 1.
All right, so these are maybe 2, right?
Yeah.
So 5 up. I'm gonna fail all of them. So I gotta do these 3 at a time. So the first one, I take 2. Second one, rolling real hot so far. He's dead. Don't explode.
Doesn't blow.
All right, and then how many more?
Was that all the damage to ones?
Yeah.
Alright, and 6 damage ones.
So these are gonna be 4. Make all those.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 6. Alright, we'll do it again.
All right.
I'll do it again. Ones. Cool. And same thing. 2s and 3s. I'll do those ones. So 4 neg 2s and 6 neg 1s.
Make 2, so 5. Make 1. It's a little better. So it's gonna be 6 feeling no pain for the first guy. So he takes 5.
How many wounds apiece are they?
7.
7. So that guy had 2 on him.
Yeah.
5.
I should have one more feeling the panic.
Yeah, one more. 2.
So I take 1. So this guy's down to 1.
And then you.
Then 6 more 4s.
Okay, so that should have been. So he's down to 6. No. I don't know. I lost track. Sure. Oh, then you got 6 more.
Fell 3.
Alright, 1 damage piece.
So I take 3. So one guy's at 5. 6 wounds. Dead.
We'll come back to the last guy. These guys are going to shoot everything in the Hellions. Incinerator, 5 shots. Or dual incinerator. Alright, you got 5 big ones.
So 5 up.
How are you sexy doing?
We're
5.
living the dream here, man.
I think it's still ready.
Yeah, and I got plenty of bolter shots and stuff. Cool, man.
By the way, just so you're aware too, the line is the pink part, okay? You can go.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. Just on that side. All right. What happened? Something happened?
We've been playing
To the
screen.
table.
Oh, the screen at the table?
Yeah, that kind of
that's my
changes
bad.
the game dramatically. We should have measured it, honestly.
Yeah. Yep.
That's on me. So these
That's
guys
on
are
me. I
gonna
should
shoot
have
me
told you
here.
guys.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. And it's all the way to the end of the black.
Into the black or the pink?
Oh, for that side is the pink. That side is the
That side's the black.
Yep.
Okay, so we didn't screw up too badly on that side.
No. It's negligible. It's probably like a half an inch.
All right, do you mind if I just correct? Touch the pink. It was down the pink, right? All right. So next up, and we're just gonna do the shooting the towers. Oh, I can see succubus.
Just a little bit.
All right, so we'll do our shooting over here. Down to 4 CP, right?
I think so. You tell me.
Something like that. So we're gonna go to the back guy with the grotesque. 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So this guy's got Chapter Master. I'm trying to think. They just have their invuln save, right? T5. I think 4 wounds apiece. Yeah, I'm gonna save CP. Right. Cool. And 3 and so AP and damage don't matter, right? So you can draw them all together.
How many is that? 8?
10.
Plus 1. And then 5 ups. Oh, that's a lot.
Nice.
Oh boy, I took 3 wounds.
Nice. So in that case, I think I'll spend the CP over here, so I'll get on 3. And I really want those grotesque on. Alright, so. And these are going to need 3s and 3s.
Good. Oh, they strength 6?
They go to strength 6. Well, that was pretty abysmal. Not worth the CP. So 5, 6, 9. Yeah, they all go to 1 damage, right? That's fine. Don't do that again.
2, so he's dead. Kill another one, and then 1 takes him.
That is fine with me. Alright, so last we're going to do, got 2 more shooting attacks, I think. Interceptors can't really see much. I think we just charge and kill the succubus. So I think Talos dead. Succubus has a 4-up in one. I think we just put all the shots into the succubus and then try to charge the Talos. Cool. That's the Grandmaster. Alright, so 3 neg 2 damage 2s and 6, 9, 1 damage.
So 3, 4 up. 4 damage.
Yep. Then you got 9. Alright, that saves me a little bit of time. Alright, okay, this should be about it. It's going to charge into the incubi.
Alright.
Good. You don't even need to use the real charge. So I'll get on 2 CP. Sure. And we'll stack on top of the building.
Do you want to be within heroic range of Shazar?
No, I don't want to be around. I'll come over and fix it. Fix it here in a second.
It's fine.
But I'm going to spend the CP to...
Do the mortals. So take 3?
Yeah.
We're going to kill the claybacks and one other guy.
Yep, makes sense. So you won't be able to heroic because I can just land on top of the building.
Okay, yeah.
Right? But is that considered engagement range?
Yes, could be 5 inches up.
Yep. Alright, so we'll just land on top. Because you can't heroic 3 inches up and then 5.
Yeah, we'll have to be within 3 to declare heroic, basically.
Gotcha. Okay, so see if I fight last.
You're gonna charge over here?
Oh, yeah. You're right. Good call. Thank you. Yeah, first guy.
Woo!
Super fast. These are cowboys, right? Probably don't want me squeezing through there, right?
No, I mean, you're fine if you want to.
Oh.
I do not care what you do.
I think we're fine here, so we'll just touch and base ya. And I think that is okay by me.
Alright. You fight last over there?
Let me. I'm just double checking if I want to charge because you just have Drazar, and then measure. So succubus which charges. So they're base 7, right? Which is their
Base 8.
base 8. So plus essentially 3, 11 plus d6. But their witch is just 10 man.
It's 5 man.
5. Oh, okay. Never mind. In that case, we'll come over here.
Sure.
And then we'll try to make a charge.
Sure.
And release.
Handles it.
Cool. And yeah, see my fight last. Barely.
I rolled a 5. You're good.
All right.
Where are we
so yeah, we're gonna start here.
With them?
Yep. So I'll fix the positioning. After you just have guys lined up at the bottom. I don't imagine that changing very much.
No.
All right, so we got 3. Got 12. Alright, pull the 1s. You're not lightning fast.
No,
right?
no. That's fine.
Yeah, I've been kind of like crazy with my CP, but like if they fight last there, I had to spend that CP. Alright. So they're gone.
Just 3 mortals?
And we're definitely not touching Drazar. As fun as that sounds.
Why not?
Yeah. So we're gonna land here. We're just gonna try to cut off some movement. So these guys are gonna be on the first floor.
Sure.
Maintaining coherency, knocking your models, and breaking them. This insult to injury. Would you like to interrupt?
Put all my attacks on this Grandmaster.
Yep, makes sense.
Let's see, Tal's not doing a single point of damage, like, really hurt.
You really, yeah. They gotta get some last lick in. Are you doing,
No, I'm not going to. Well, I hit twice. It's better than...
Yeah?
Still not great. 1 wound.
Do it for me, buddy. Towels. You gotta go home, you gotta strip them, you gotta repaint them.
Yeah, that... 3 Talos, so 6 melta shots, and then 15 attacks. There's not one of them. It was not great.
Do you want to pick up because there's amp on the towels?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, I think, 22 damage, 3 sweep attack. Well, they go damage too.
Yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna rotate. I think we're fine there because you would have to go all the way around and then charge all the way around. So I think we're fine right about there.
All right. How many speed you at?
Should be down to 2.
All right.
2 or 3. Were you keeping track? Did you hear me say 2 or 3?
I did not keep track.
I don't know. Tell me 2 or 3 and I'll believe you.
0. I have 0 CP right now. Alright, how about this? Roll dice.
Sure. Roll the 4.
Okay, I have 2 CP.
Every time I focus, nothing happens. As soon as I wander off my brain,
Yep.
Hey, did I say this or that? I'm like, shit, I don't know.
Cool. Sorry that turn took so long. So I will get 2 on Purifying Ritual. I'll get 2 on Engage.
Did you get 4 on engage?
Huh? So 4, and I'm pretty sure I got Grind. And it'll be your up, but
You're gonna get 10 points.
it's a nice, just casual, just back and forth game.
No. I feel really good about this game if my Talos had picked up a Dread Knight. but they did 0 wounds.
Right.
Happens to the best of us.
And he did the interrupts or whatever. Still web.
0 wounds.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really talk because my interrupt was like slightly better.
2 wounds.
Like 2 wounds. Yeah,
It's like 200%, right?
Exactly. So update for the chat. What's your CP count at?
3.
3. That's right. That interrupt cost you. Oh yeah, morale.
No, he's 8, so we can't fail. So we'll advance him.
Alright, done.
This is a Grandmaster, right?
Yep.
See if these guys can do more than they're.
You'll be at 6 on banners. And yeah. So move. Before you start your shooting phase, you mind if I run to the restroom?
Go ahead.
Okay. My fancy hat on. Oh, are these the trophies? Man, they're cool. I like that. What's the military ranked for?
That goes with
Stolen Valor?
Yeah. No, not stolen.
I'm kidding.
Borrowed.
I give you crap. I was reviewing this.
No, I hate the. I've seen people like, oh yeah, I'm a Navy SEAL.
Okay, bro. Like, calm down. A Navy SEAL Ranger sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're working as a mall cop.
Yeah.
Like this belt buckle is a special issue branch of Navy SEAL. Like,
Yeah. It's usually the guys who like got dropped in basic or failed in maps, like they couldn't pass like medical screening or whatever. But I mean, hey, he sure not.
the worst part though is like, I didn't ask. And the guys just telling me like, oh yeah, I'm Navy SEAL. It's like, I don't believe you. I didn't ask. The fact that you want to brag about it that much, like I met real Navy SEALs, they don't brag. You know, like the ones I've met, I mean, if you ask them, they'll brag, but they don't just go around being like, oh, I served X number of tours, this, that. Like, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be telling me that.
You just gotta, the guys who've done, they're not gonna offer the information.
Yeah, exactly.
But usually if you get the information, it's like, oh no, I was attached to the SEALs. And then it was like, oh no, I met one of them at like a
bar one time.
Right.
There's certain like phrases that come up.
Yeah, especially if you've been in, you can kind of catch it. I mean, I'm sure they'll catch other people off guard, but it's most people like you tell us stuff too that's a civilian, like it's like, oh, cool. Like good for you.
I served, but I grew up on a naval base.
Yeah.
You know, like I should have been 3rd generation military, but I wasn't. So it's like I know enough.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. It's not for everyone. I was a military brat too, so I get the experience.
It's literally everywhere. In fact, it was weird because like all my formative years were on base, and then like 6th grade was civilian life.
Yeah.
And like the kids that took the things they took serious. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah, it's wild. You know, like it's a lot of military brats have really cool experiences because, like, you know, their parents be stationed at like a cool base or whatever. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a different growing up experience for sure. But
I see between my kid and what I did when I was his age.
Oh yeah,
a world of difference.
You talk to some of those guys, like some of the guys that I served with, where like their parents were stationed in like Okinawa or something like that. So they're just telling me about like I went to school in Japan. It's like, oh, that's cool, man.
He's got the plus.
Yeah, I can pop it.
I'm gonna shoot this back one with the.
I'm gonna take a tactical timeout, sir.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna run a little trouble.
I'm gonna go get some water. Is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. To be continued.
Be right back.
Cool. Oh, the wild Mark Parker.
Oh, we're on it. And the big charge, that's going to be 0 to 4. Oh my. I'm gonna laugh when Slug Boy turns around and goes, he might fuck me up.
You need a laser? You need a laser?
I'm changing something if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, hour 15. Okay. Cool.
Plenty of time.
Thanks.
Alright, Talos are gonna shoot the back Grandmaster back at night. Alright, Talos.
The non-grandmaster
The
one?
non-Grandmaster one. You sucked ass last time. So you owe me.
There's children watching.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One, no more.
I'm sorry. Hitting on 4s. 2, okay.
Better than last time, right?
Raise to wounds. Both of them.
So I'm gonna use the loaded dice for this one.
Alright. Come on, man. What am I supposed to be doing? How? Dark Lance into this one?
Yes, sir.
I miss. Cool.
Cool. Good talk.
I'm trying here.
We can trade dice, man. You should take a turn with the loaded ones.
Alright. This boat is gonna charge this Grandmaster?
Oh, just the Dread Knight? Yeah, you got it. You got it. The home skill.
Actually, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
These wishes will charge.
They're going into the Interceptors?
No, same one.
Oh, same guy. Yeah. So you're just gonna load up on the Dread Knight. Makes sense. Good play, trying to avoid Overwatch. Not that I would have done it, but you're not gonna debate me, sir.
Drazar's gonna go in. Makes it.
Yep.
You think Incubi gonna charge you?
Got it. Probably.
9. I just gotta get under you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have tons of room. I am on the first floor.
Oh, okay, cool. So then I'm just gonna chill here.
Yeah, you just go through the wall and just tag him. Light him up. Do your worst, sir.
My Talos are gonna charge a Grandmaster.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to say here, man.
I have to be doing damage and I'm not?
Right.
So
Oh, and did they whip the charge?
I'm gonna CP that.
Are you? I'm gonna stop you there.
Alright.
Are you? How much do you want to go down this rabbit hole?
So, okay.
I'm not messing with you,
Yeah.
but you. They've been whipping pretty hard. You think they're gonna make that charge work?
Well, they have to at some point, you know?
It's like the gambling logic, right?
It's the time.
But
It's not
the problem is at this point we're in, like, I need to be making, like, big aggressive plays because I'm losing and because you have bottom turn.
Yeah.
So, like, the Talos have to do something.
You have to do it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's see. That is...
Listen, I tried to be a good person.
The Talos is going to charge those Marines there. He makes it. Where was that with the Talos?
Hold on one sec. I have the incinerators there.
You have Flamers?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Can I charge the Grandmaster?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, here's effort. I keep thinking you have all Interceptors.
Nope. I like the purifiers because they're good.
Tormentor's there? Fails? Tormentor's there? Fails? We're gonna start with them.
All according to plan.
This misses. This turn is against my climax. All hits. 2 wounds, or 3 wounds minus 2.
Wait, how big is the unit?
5. Oh, it's the climax.
Oh, just one guy. Oh, okay. Minus 2?
Yep.
Kills the guy, right? Damage 2. So I'm dead. Got one guy dead.
So 2 die.
Yep. So we're casual count is at 3.
2 minus 3.
Just give me a 6.
I'm trying here. I am doing my best.
You got this.
It's gonna be okay.
I'll leave.
You could run away.
I could, yeah.
We'll leave the one. Just cards.
Base combat with, I guess that lady incubi.
Would you like to interrupt?
It's tempting, honestly. So I only have. So this is engaged, and that's engaged over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are witches.
These are witches.
Yeah, I'm gonna interrupt.
Alright, who are you attacking?
The witches.
I'm gonna do -1 to hit.
Two, 4. Because you can take that objective, but I still get.
You're still gonna get 10.
I'm still gonna get 10, so this doesn't matter, right?
Like, this play worked if that one worked, and that one didn't, but like, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 CP to kill 5 witches that are gonna die regardless. I'm still gonna get 10 on primary, so I could swing a Drazar and maybe try to punk him.
Odds are pretty low.
Huh?
Odds are pretty low.
Well, I have mortals, right?
So that's actually very low.
But he's -1 damage, right? So he's go to a 4 up in him, right? He's got 6 wounds. 6 wounds with 10 attacks. I don't think it's super likely. I don't think that actually matters. I might want to save the CP for later on in the game. This doesn't score the points. So yeah, go ahead. So I get to swing before he fights again, right?
No, he fights twice at the same time.
Right, I'm pretty sure it's the end of phase.
His is the weirdest one. It's not at the end of phase. Everyone else's is the Archon's end of game. His is the. I can check if you'd like, but he's
Okay, well just roll your attacks. It might not matter. I mean, you just may punk him.
10 attacks and it's just 5.
I'm not interrupting.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do all 10 of Jasmine's attacks then.
I saw Obsec and I saw blood, so.
Yeah. Reels, Clef Warlord. Alright, Draz, please don't whiff like my Talos. Toughness 6?
Yep.
9.
How many attacks?
10.
Whoa. Oh, because you did the sweep profile, right?
No, I did this cleave. He has 5 and he fights twice.
Oh, you rolled them at the same time?
Yeah, so you might.
Can we check that?
I can tell you, but absolutely we can check that.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Oh, you're right. Drazar, where are you? This model can be selected to fight 1 additional time in each fight phase. It must be eligible each time it fights.
Okay, so
It's not at the end of phase. It's just I can pick him as a second activation.
you can't activate twice, though.
No, so I would activate and then I would activate again. But he's charged, so he fights first both times.
See, right here?
I think because of the charge.
Yeah, because the wording on the rule says if a model makes a charge phase this turn, it fights before other units.
And I had 9 saves, right?
Yeah, so I can re-roll it if you'd like.
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Let's just verify.
Sure.
Hey.
Can Drazar fight twice in the same activation?
Well, it's not it's back to back.
Good.
Almost smoke off you.
Oh, yeah. No. I got you after this. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I'll make the 9 saves.
Yep.
So, dude, sorry for making a fuss. I was just like, clarify, because I play a crap ton of Drukhari.
And people, yeah, it's his for some reason is just better than everyone else's. I don't know. It makes no sense.
Damage sure 3.
3.
Yikes. Loaded dice.
Did I kill one?
9, 12. Yeah, it'll pop them. It's not worth the CPU roll. Okay, you can go. You go. You mind picking them up for me? Thank you, sir.
That's what I wanted the Talus to do. If the Talus had done that, it would have been nice.
I threw him out there expecting to die, so.
I don't know, like, again, I would feel great about this game if if I had managed to, like, kill one, like, that chain with the Talos, and, like, the problem is, like, you just have too much stuff.
Too much stuff, no, exactly.
Here's my go test. All hits. Nothing?
Okay. You want to pick him up?
Yeah, I'm over.
Saving time, that's the name of the game. We'll pile in our matches. Cool. You did your pile-ins and stuff like that. Oh, I get to fight here. Into the incubi. 3 hits.
Alright.
3 wounds. Take 2, sir.
I take 2.
2 down.
What dance we have?
So I lost 4. I need to roll a 4 below to have them pass.
Correct.
But you would only get 2 on Herds of Prey?
Correct, yes.
Is that worth the 2 CP? How many incubi are left in that unit?
3.
3. And the Clavix is alive? Okay. You can't CP roll it. This could be an important one. You still get the objective, so we're just going to raw dog it. Just a couple more turns. We're good. Alright. Cool, bro.
So I got 2 on her?
Yep.
You're gonna get 10?
Yep. Alright. And I will go up to 3 CP. So let's mark you up. Do you want to pull out your phone and mark everything on the app real quick? Get everyone updated. So I'll do my phase. So we're going to go back to the chapter master on the same guy. I'll switch that tokens. So I have all the way to the pink. Weird. Golden. So we can go here. Inch. Six. Alright, Drago's gonna shimmy up this way. Okay. Next we're gonna go Strike Marines. You have nothing with deep strikes, doesn't matter.
If you kill drives in the Talus system, we can just talk it out.
Okay.
Like, you have too many Dread Knights left.
Yeah. Yeah, so you did, I think you did a good play by going after my mission playing stuff, like my strikes, because that's what really hurts. But then I just table you with Dread Knight, so it's like...
Well, it's like, the plan was like, okay, so if I can kill 1 or 2, then I limit your effectiveness, and I can kill your mission play, and I can weather the storm long enough to survive. Like, that was my plan going into this. Like, Dread Knights are just a really tough matchup, and to be frank, this list is just not tailored to fight you.
Right.
Like, if I was tailored to fight you, I'd be having Chronos and things like that. But...
All that fun jazz. Go attack this objective. So I still have this guy left, and I think he is... I can gate him out. I can smite and gate. But I also don't hate falling back, because you only have... I don't know if that gets me there. I don't think it does. Just out. Just short. 12. Just make sure. Yeah, it's just out. Okay. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I have a unit that's gotta come down. I don't want them to die.
Kill them, I would enjoy that.
I don't think they'd like that though. Maybe. You don't know what great answer is.
Play with Drukhari,
Yeah, very much so. Except for the towels.
Yeah.
Moved. Strikes are fine. We can just string it back. I'll start moving this way. Spread them out a little bit. So done. Drago moved. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this guy. Hey, what's up, Reggie? And the deep strikers. So I can smite here. Am I on the objective? Because that's a
Yeah, you're
on the objective. I could purify, but I also could just bring stuff down. So, alright. So I'm not placing these guys yet.
Sure.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
I've had it happen to me before.
Really?
Where someone set it up for me and then tried to do that to me.
What?
But I digress.
No, dude. Like, do whatever you want. Like, this game's over. Or it's not over. I'm gonna
It's
put
not
fire.
over. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. So
It's certainly leaning in one direction. We'll say that. To be polite.
it's my favorite band too.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna put these down like this. So this is probably where I want to go with them.
Sure.
I probably want to just maybe kill the
You
obstacle
could
off.
set them there. You could put them there in your assault phase and then act with them, and I'd still be like, sure, that's totally fine.
Oh, it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's science.
It's Grey Knights. They're I don't know, assaulting out of the.
True. Alternatively, I could come and try to completely. I think this is my stronger side.
Definitely.
So. Alright, so I just gotta figure out if I want to fall back here. I think we probably just throw a smite in there. And then. 'Cause I don't want to deal with that at all. And I'm already getting engaged on this quarter anyway, so okay. So he's fine to stay there, and I'm going to decide if I want to purify for points or smite. And these guys are going to come because you have. Because I'm actually probably not going to steal that objective either way. I could try to go into the witches. I think that might be a better play. And just stick them in the. Well, so I could go here,
Sure.
flame some witches, try to help out in the Drazar.
Yep.
But Drazar would not be. I have a psychic phase too.
You can do a psychic phase.
But he burned his fight twice, so he's not.
No, his fight was every turn.
Every turn? Boy, Drazar's good.
145 points, baby. Full rolls to hit and wound. 14 attacks into Marines. Like.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to push that way, so the way I'm looking at it is you're probably going to get a Board the Witch maxed.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get some amount of herd, stuff like that. So if you want to push super hard into that side, like that's obviously it's annoying. But I want to just kind of clear off your other stuff and just kind of isolate you. If you could measure 9 inches from me for.
I mean, we know where you are.
Right. Okay. All right. Psychic phase. We're gonna start with the easy stuff. We're gonna purify and ritual back here with the strikes, which will go off with the perils, which will take 1, which will take.
Strike Marines for the win.
Killing themselves. I think we're just going to try to kill as much as we can. Purifying Flame. Which will not go off. How important is that to me? Probably not. It's just 3 mortals, and you have 5 of Feel No Pain. It's not worth it. Drago. I think we're going to do some. We don't need a 3d6 cast. We can do it here. So we're going to go to the Grandmaster. We're going to 3d6 cast Empiric Amplification. Down 2. Goes off. So Drago didn't go yet. And I don't know if I want to cast again. Maybe Vortex would be good, but I don't think it's worth it for an extra CP. I still want to keep 2 CP up, I think. So that'll go off. That was the important one. This guy is going to cast. Draco. We'll Raw Dog Vortex into there. Excuse me. Alright, so it'll go off. For a mighty 4 mortals.
Take all 4.
Yep. And that should kill one of these guys, because it's within 3 inches of...
Oh, sure. Oh, you mean the one of the racks? How about it does? So just want to hand me a rack?
Yeah. So the guy in range.
Go ahead and put this at 3 on the back talus.
Okay. Cool, bud. Alright, so he's got another cast. Man, I can't do a psychic action, unfortunately. So he's gonna cast Smite. I don't want to gate anything.
Goes off.
91.
Take it.
Alright.
Did you purifying ritual damage?
Just one.
Okay, so I have you at 6 right now, is that correct?
So it'll be 7.
Now it's at 7.
Yeah, I got 2 more turns to catch up. This guy, we're gonna smite an Incubi because that was the plan. 6. I'm sorry, I meant I can't.
Are you gonna purifying?
I get screwed up here. I said smite. It didn't go off.
I don't care what you do.
No, it didn't go off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's good.
If it's 2. If you meant to do something else, do something else.
Yeah, it's good.
Sure.
I meant purifying flame.
Okay.
Because it's a point, but
So would you like to have done that instead?
your call. Let's roll dice.
Sure, no, you're fine.
Just so
Yeah.
people don't free armor. Okay.
Yeah. Is it 1 point or 2?
Just it'll be 2 points for the turn. These guys doesn't need to do anything, so we'll cast this. Come back. That Grandmaster's gonna cast +1 to wound.
Sure. On the raider?
Yeah. I think it has to be the closest unit. So, which frees up this guy, so he's gonna purifying ritual.
Go off.
Goes off, so it'll be 4 points for the turn.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Done. I think we have one guy here.
Sure.
And we have those guys. So I want to smite out of range. I don't think he can pull me out of range. So might as well get a 3rd smite off.
Okay.
Which probably won't go off. Oh, it does. No, wait. 5, 6, 7.
So you're good.
Yeah, 7. So great. 2.
Right.
Yep. Yep, and then this guy, he's got Blades of Victory, but he's going to hammerhand himself.
Sure. Goes off.
So he's going to roll hits and wounds, which is pretty mean. Okay. And dun. Okay, so shooting phase. We're going to go... I could gate over here.
Good.
I want to go to the shooting phase, but I went out of order. That's fine.
I don't.
That guy's dead. It is what it is. All right, so shooting. We're gonna go. These guys obviously are gonna go here first. So flamers.
Oh, I got the boxcars.
Nice.
Look at you. Woo. E5s, right?
T. What's your top?
6.
Of course.
2 string 6.
Yeah. They're real nice.
Oh, it's a lot.
Guys, they're on to me.
Is that 8?
8. Yep, 8.
-1 or 2? Alright, so 4 ups. Apparently my dice are not as good as you. Make free load.
Go to Hey Wanna Play, and they sell these.
Alright. But I do make 3 feel no pain, so I take 2.
Okay. No, that's not bad.
This guy should be 1.
And then we're gonna put 12.
Oh no, he's dead.
We're gonna put 12 Storm Bolters into them. For Drago, 3s, we're rolling 1s. The 2s.
Sure.
And then 5s. We got 3. No AP.
Alright,
go.
stick the landing.
Nice, bro. Alright, so the Chapter Master guy is gonna go. So I'm at 270. The Chapter Master guy is gonna go the Gatling Silencer here, and the heavy Stormbolter thing, whatever it's called. I don't even know.
Yeah. So 6 shots into the Rex, 12 shots into the Rex.
12 shots in the Rex.
Got it.
Alright, so 3s, rerolling. Alright. And I need 3s and 3s. Yeah, 3s and 3s. Alright. Okay, so you have 4 -2s onto the Talos, and it should be 10 -1s into the.
So on the top, I'm gonna make 2, so it'll be 4.
And 1 off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 3 damage. So 1 guy's down to 4. And then it was 10 on the racks.
Yes, sir.
Alright. These are. I'll make 3 of them. Woo! There's 1 left.
Nice. Does it matter? You
No, okay, there's
just whatever.
one of them is the activist, whatever.
Okay.
One of them.
Cool.
He's gonna win me the game that 1 rack.
Yeah, so cool. And then this guy's got to shoot. The Grandmaster's going to shoot. We're just going to clear off the objective. We're going to. This should clean this up, I think, because he's down. This Talos is down to what?
He took 3, so he should be 4.
4. Yeah, I think we cleaned that up. So we're gonna do the Psy Cannon here and the silencer there.
Beastmaster's gonna survive.
Beastmaster save is what?
6 up.
Oh jeez. Okay. So in that case, we'll do the 12 and the 6 there. Vice versa. 2s. Alright. 1s. And 2s and 3s. Alright. So you got 4 -2s on the lone rack.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you got 10 onto the Beastmaster.
So here's the rack. These are 6 ups. Cool. These are 5 ups. No, he's dead.
And then you got 10 on the Beastmaster, brother.
10? 10. Okay, so he has 3 wounds and a 6 up save. Wait, what's the minus on this?
Just 1.
No, he's in cover, so he's got a 5 up save.
But doesn't he get power from pain?
Yeah, it kicks off like turn 4, whatever. Dex turn again.
Alright.
So these are my. So I have a cover per save -1, but I get cover so +1. So these are gonna be 1 at a time, 5 ups. He's gonna be totally fine.
You got this.
Oh, he's good. We're good. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Nope.
Nope.
No, he's done. Short hand over. Yeah.
There you go, man.
The Beastmaster. You did nothing this game.
He didn't even get his special fancy grenade off.
The problem was you were never within 18th for me to throw it.
I'll do better next time.
Yeah, I know. How dare you, sir?
So I guess we just do everything into.
Those incubi?
No, they're not incubi.
Those are the couple lights.
They're capitalized, yeah.
3 of them?
Yeah, I can't shoot the incubi.
Yeah, let's make this easy. Just pull them.
Alright, done, and then I just have shooting on that side, so. So. Let's grab the 6. And again, I'm not slow playing. I'm just moving really slow because my brain is not.
We have like an hour
working
left
today.
Like my turn 5 is gonna be like 3 things. It's gonna be like, how do I max her? The answer's gonna be like, pray this 1 incubi kills you. Like that's where we're at.
I've never played anyone who plays like as quick as you with your turns. Like you're just like, all right, shooting, all right, moving. Like let's go.
I don't know. I think about what I'm doing during my opponent's turn, and then like I just.
That's fair.
I don't know. I play fast.
That's good. I'm working on. I usually first game of the day I'll play fast. Second game I'll play, and it's just.
I play fast because it gives me the time to like really slow down if I need. Like my first turn took forever.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go. Alright, so I can do everything here, and then I spend the CP, so everything's gonna be winning on 2s. That seems bad, because I can do it here. Better. So we're gonna do everything from the Grandmaster into
The Raider.
The Raider. We're gonna down to 1, and we're gonna the extra strength, the extra EP, which allows me to do 2s and 2s.
You're +1 on wounds.
Yeah, because I got the
3s and 2s. Because you go to strength 6, or you go to strength 7. No, because Imperial.
Oh no, right? Amp was over there, so it'd be 4s.
4s and 3s.
No. 3s and 2s, or 2s and 3s.
Is it +1 a wound?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be 2s on the big gun and 3s on the little gun.
Yes.
There we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
We're smart.
I think we were saying the same thing, but we just like. Oh no. That's not right. So hitting on 2s because it's Grandmaster. Yeah, we know the drill. Of course, a bunch of ones show up. Alright, so 4.
Alright.
5, 6, 7.
Over there. I'm gonna take 4.
Yep. 7.
Gotta make 2 of these.
I think so.
Yep. I make 2. Down to 1.
Down to 1. Row. Can I see the witches there with the back guy?
Let's check.
That's why we got this hand.
Yo, yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's got a big old base there, and I got some wings there that are gonna stick out.
So how do I want to do this? We'll do the Gatling silencer here, and then the slide cannon.
Sure.
6. 3s, 1s.
This is the Raiders?
So the orange are going into
witches.
the witches, and the green's going to the witches. So I need 3s and the witches. So 5, and then 5.
Did you 6 up? Got a witch left. And then how many?
I think it was like 4. I may have added an extra.
Okay,
just,
cool.
Just 4.
Oh, look, it's dead.
Whoa.
Well, it's gonna explode and kill the witch.
Bro, get out of
Dang
here.
it!
David Blaine.
So he's dead. I needed
no.
you. You needed to survive. Alright, on Drazar. Okay, halfway. I can accept that. I'm at 4 wounds.
Okay. So
And on your guy, 1.
but wait. Loaded dice. Damn it, I fixed it. We did it.
So can I make a confession to you?
What's up, brother?
Raider exploding did more damage to you. $6.
How many points to those 2 units of talents?
700.
Woof.
Yes, they underperformed this game. It's okay. I'm not thinking about dropping them though. The problem is it's like
Yeah.
I have to run them for orcs.
Right.
Because I've tried conventional Drukhari lists into orcs and it's cool, I went second. On a box. So alright, finish killing me. You're gonna charge me?
Yeah, we're just gonna make some charges. So he's gonna go in, Grandmaster's gonna go in.
Yeah.
Same. There's nothing for me to charge over there, so I positioned poorly. These guys are just gonna make it in. The big guys, I'm gonna roll the big one, 6 inches, so we can come over here and
Knock my banner down?
knock your banner down.
Jerk. I needed that banner.
You still got these guys. Amplification off.
Whatever, it's gone.
How many CP you have?
1.
Okay, so you can't even interrupt. So we can cross the field actually, because I rolled 10. And there, done. So I'm going to spend my last CP. I'm going to do D3 mortals to Drazar.
All right. Ha!
1 mortal.
Down to 3.
All right. Good talk. See if I fight last, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go there first. Alright, I don't think you can't interrupt. Alright, so we're gonna do our 12 sweep attacks, because he's got 3, right? I can definitely fold some mortals in there. I want to fold some more saves, so 2s. And toughest 4. Yeah. He's a beefy boy.
Is he 3 mortals?
Yep.
Sad days.
Cool. Do you want to just call it here, man? Hey, good game, brother.
Thank you.
Fun opponent.
I tried. I did. Like I said, it was just like if I had killed like 1 or 2 Dread Knights that for the turn the Talos came out,
Yeah.
I would have had like 2 Talos left over here. I would have had a lot more stuff.
Right.
But just bouncing as hard as I did every time with the Talos, like it was just 700 points that did 0.
Right.
All right.
Because that's 700 points to your army, right? To just
nothing.
evaporate. They ate shooting and mortals and stuff, so you needed them to do something.
The problem is also Dread Knights kill them shockingly efficiently. Without the buffs, it takes a while.
Right.
With the buffs, they just die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's reverse.
Okay. This
score it out.
he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gone. So you get 15 on a board. There's no way you don't get 15 on a board.
I got that. So the plan, So they're gonna run over here. I'll just mark the witches. Maybe kill them.
Yeah.
Get 2 points on herd.
Yeah.
So that'll put me at 8.
Yep.
I'll get 2 more points on banners. And a 5. Next turn, I'm gonna have nothing on this objective, so you're just gonna go, hi, friends.
Yep.
And then,
Just purify objective and just table everything else.
do you think that a Grand Army can kill a single Raider?
Probably not, honestly, man.
Yeah.
If I'm being real here.
So, I'll get 5, you'll get 15 and 15, so I can't do anything about that. You're max purifying,
I'll get engaged.
for 3 turns, you'll get 3, so...
13.
Yeah, 13. You'll get grinded.
Yeah. I just gotta save.
Yep, so it'll be 97 for you, because you're just going to drop 3.
Yep.
Sorry, 98. I'm going to get 35.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get 8. Banner up for done 2 more turns.
Yep.
7. And then I get 15 there.
Yep.
So it's going to be 13 plus 15 is 28, plus 35 is 50, plus 10 is 60, plus 3. Math is hard, plus 5.
Math is so hard, man.
I'm in calculators.
I'm way ahead.
It's been a long day.
Alright, so you're gonna get your 35 on primary.
Plus 8, plus 7, plus 15, plus 10, 75 points, which is not a bad loss at all.
No, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, I think. Well, so if you go second, I don't think that really benefits you as much because I get to be more aggressive.
Yeah, it's so like here's my thought process going into the game, right? And like I really struggle with Grey Knights, the faction, because you just are really efficient in Drukhari.
Yes, portals and damage throughout all the phases.
It just hurts. It's so I was like, okay, so I was like, you're gonna get grind, there's not much I can do about that. You're gonna get purifying ritual, there's not much I can do about it. You're gonna get engaged, there's not much I can do about it. Which means I have to max my secondaries, which is really reasonable with the ones I chose.
Absolutely.
And I have to
mess with my primary.
Mess with your primary.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I can knock you down even 1 or 2 turns, it's gonna be like a 95-96 victory for me. I can pull that out.
Yeah. The issue being, it was hold 1 for 5, 2 for 10.
Yep. If it had been, if it had been the other ways, I would have been a shot.
Yeah. Because you would give me 5 for 2 turns.
Yes. So like it was just having Obsec here hurt. I should have put like witches here so I could charge out a little earlier. Like my hope was okay. So the Talos out. I cripple one of them in shooting if I get 1 or 2 Meltas through, which is not unreasonable, and then I have a decent shot of picking one up in combat.
Right.
And then it was just like
So the issue is you don't have any rerolls.
not to hit.
Yeah. The wound, yeah.
To wound,
very, very real.
the Talos don't have a great way to get rerolls.
No. You can throw them in like a real space raid attachment, but that feels real bad.
I was running it for a really long time with the real space raid. The problem is you have to give up so much to get a marginal benefit.
You give up Cult of Strife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's never worth it. I liked your Poison Tongue. I know you didn't use it this game, but that redeploy, I think that's a pretty cool tech.
I think it's kind of off the wall. I like the Beastmaster. The problem was, I was gonna run up for the Vitae at one of your people. The problem was he was never within 18, and I couldn't forward because you just move up and smite him to death. You did the right thing, which is playing cagey. I don't know. I feel like if I had picked up a Dread Ender 2, the turn that I needed to, it would have been I could have had a shot.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, if I'm down 2 Dread Knights going into this turn, it gets a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Well, if you're down, even if I pick up 1, that's a full round of shooting and combat you don't have.
Yeah.
Which is significant. Like that's significant.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of damage.
Because that goes from me having 0 Talos left to me having 1 or 2 Talos left, and then I have a lot more stuff, and you have to commit to kill this Talos, and then.
And it also chips into my secondary as well. So if I have to use like a cast on Purifying Ritual, that's a cast I go for like Smite or Immortals and stuff like that, which it does add up. So if you can get damage early into Grey Knights, like they don't snowball as hard. There was a couple plays. Turn 1, I don't know. I was kind of thinking it'd be a cool play. So if the Purifying Flame went off and I got the correct mortals onto the, I rolled better on the smites, I could set up a gate play right here and get into some of your juicy stuff with a Dread Knight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
The problem was I was hoping you'd do that because then I would send Drazar out and Drazar picks one
just
up.
picks one up. So it ended up working out for me.
Like, shout out for my boy, like MVP right here.
Oh yeah, eats it. No, Drazar's amazing, man. He's -1 damage. So good. So yeah, I went second, so I had to kind of just hang back. But the thing is, like, you stage here, so I can't not put stuff on these objectives, right? So I tried to layer it, so if you killed the front squad, I'd still have models here. Vice versa, and the OBSEC thing, so I went back. Because he needed, where's the Blue Dragon guy? Blue Dragon guy needed to live more than anything else. Because, you know, once he starts walking around with the OBSEC and starts stealing stuff, then it's a problem.
If you didn't have OBSEC on this point, it would have been a totally different game, because I could just tap something on there and...
just keep rinsing and repeating that, exactly. So that was my initial plan. I mean, I put him out here, and I'm like, bro, like, you can shoot him. Like, that's not a problem. You did the right thing. I think you positioned really well as far as cutting off my angles. Again, this isn't supposed to be the terrain setup for this mission.
No. I don't, like, looking back, if I don't play this game again, I don't think there's anything I would do differently. Like, tactically,
I can't think of anything.
I think I did wrong. I think it's just, you're a good opponent with a, I think Grey Knights are just a bad matchup for me.
I think it's 60-40.
I agree. I think I have one, and I can do it. I can beat this list, and I've done it many times before.
Absolutely.
It just requires things to go right when they have to go right. You know what I mean? They have to go right more than they go right.
But you're also at a disadvantage. I don't think the Talos are great in this matchup at all.
They're really bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's a not insignificant part of me that wants to just say, like, screw the Talos. Because they're not that great into Thousand Suns. They're not that great into Grey Knights. They're not that great into Admech. They're pretty solid into Orcs. And just be like, well, if I fight Orcs, I just lose. And that's kind of how it goes.
Go first. Well, even then, you can't even get the...
-1 hit. If I've been home, I have like 8 lances, 9 lances.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's... I think Orc is the asterisk to a lot of things right now, so I think probably shore up your other matchups. I like Chronos. Like, Chronos are way cheaper, right?
It's 100 points cheaper.
I think Chronos are great, man.
I have been running Chronos. Like, my SoCal list had 3. Like, Chronos are amazing.
Yeah.
They're not near as durable, but the problem is they're a lot more reliable. Because Talos Heat Lances are not great.
No.
Even
the flesh, the gauntlets, too, -1 to be hit. Like, if you're doing, what is it, the Fear Incarnate, whatever it's called, that stuff action +1 to hit, that's pretty good. But
the problem is if you do that, they just die.
Yeah. I mean, if your Grant player's running more strike bodies, this becomes way more winnable for you.
There's a distinct correlation between the number of strike bodies and my win percentage.
Yeah, because your army is just geared to kill strike bodies.
I don't have a great answer for Dread Knights, and I don't think it's one of the Drukhari codex. Because I have a lot of really awesome, like, 5-2 damage stuff, and don't care about that. Like, Dark Lances with a 4-pin bone feels really bad. Sometimes it happens, they spike. Chronos are actually not a bad answer to Dread Knights.
They aren't.
A squad of 3 Chronos reliably kills a Dread Knight. Like, pretty reliably. Because it's 66 attacks, I need 6 to go through. Wounding on 4 auto hits. Like, it's not bad.
Yeah.
They're also so good in Marine bodies.
They just eat it. Like Rackle Fires, man. God, thank God they got rid of that, right?
Yeah. Like, we'll see. I'm really ambivalent on Talos right now, and a lot of it comes down to me just being ambivalent about the game in general.
Because it works.
It's
Yeah.
Orcs and I played a lot through 7th and 8th. I've never been a fan of like lists where their sole strategy is to just table your opponent.
Well, yeah, it's not healthy for the game.
It's not.
I mean, it's hard for us to complain like we're playing at top table with S tier armies.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, Grey Knights. I think Grey Knights are like. I think they're the top. Me and the Miami Dice guys have arguments all the time. It doesn't matter. But
I think Grey Knights are definitely up there. They're really good.
Well, because what else
This
has a good
specific-
matchup in the other top 3 armies?
Maybe Admech. I think Admech are the only book that gives Grey Knight armor for money.
I don't know. Reggie and I tested a little bit. I mean, Reggie's great.
Yeah.
It's just I felt like the planes output wasn't enough to really scare because it doesn't do anything to strike bodies. And if you roll average, you kill like 8 Dread Knight maybe. And then I just pick up your planes in the psychic phase and go do other stuff. And the Ruststalkers don't trade up into the Dread Knights, right? They have good mission playing stuff, but yeah, I don't care. This feels 60-40. And then Orcs, I want like I don't know.
I feel like it's 60-40 with if I was running my SoCal list, I feel a lot more comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah.
Because I have more Incubi, which are amazing into you.
Great.
I have another Succubus, really good into you.
Yep.
I have Chronos, which is really good into you.
Everything.
Talos, I don't think the Talos did a single wound to you all game.
They
didn't do a single wound.
Reggie. Yeah. He had like 700 points of Talos. Didn't deal.
Not a single wound. They literally did a single wound.
Yeah. It was rough.
It was a combination of like, I walk up with 15 attacks, I got 3 hits and 1 wound and you passed the save.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't even rolling that hot. I just got like 2 wounds through.
Yeah.
I had 5 hits, 1 wound.
So if you whiffed your hits, you either whiff your hits or your wounds.
It was
every time.
Yeah.
I tried to stop him, so he failed to charge with the Talos, and like at that point they had already like both units had super whiffed, and I was like, bro, you're like low on CP. Don't reroll this.
So
charge.
Here's the thing, right?
Just accept it.
If they sit there, they die.
You saved a CP.
But what was the CP going to do for me? Right?
Maybe you give something -1 to hit. You never know.
Maybe.
You never know how the rest of the game unfolds. But it was the right decision. I just knew it was going to happen. No. You made the right decision. I just knew that was going to happen.
Like, I was like, okay, maybe if I kill the Grandmaster, I have 1 or 2 Talos left, maybe I can kill the bodies in the point into my primary, maybe a Witch lives over here, I can give you 5, and then we're talking, but like... Yeah, it's a winnable matchup for me. I've done it before. I have to capitalize on my opponent's mistakes. You didn't make any, so nothing like no openings.
Nothing. Yeah.
Like the way I win this matchup is I fight an idiot opponent who takes 2 Dread Knights turn 1, and he shunts them 9 inches away from me,
and just eats
and they die.
Yeah.
And then once you're down 2 Dread Knights, way easier.
Yeah. Because that's how you lot of output you're cutting out. Without a doubt. So the thing I think that really sets Grey Knights up against Drukhari is so you want to come in waves, right? Like you send here, you send here. But what Grey Knights can do is they can get into your second waves before they strike.
Before they hit.
Right.
Which really hurts.
Really hurts.
And there's not a great way for me to counter it.
No.
Short of like exposing characters. But like even that is not right.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you keep going wave after wave, like you're gonna run out of stuff, but you'll score all your points.
This
you'll take me off points.
Especially the problem is I have 1 less wave than every other Drukhari player.
That hurts. It definitely hurts. And you don't have as much OBSEC.
Which
you good with Ethiopia?
Yeah, I don't care.
So
does the group want to do Ethiopia?
It's like 3 minutes away.
Okay, yeah, let's check it out.
So my plan is like the grotesques are cute, but they're kind of underwhelming. They're fine, I guess. The problem is there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of other things I'd rather have.
Yep.
Like I think it's probably better just to have like a big chunky court Betancourt.
Yeah.
Like a 10-man court.
Oh, you know what feels bad though? Someone getting amplification off from the part of the Archon.
We're waiting on you.
Really?
Do you want to go?
Can you give me we waited on you. Give me a couple minutes, man.
Of course, I'm just telling you.
Oh, good. I waited on him earlier and they left without me. So.
It's okay.
No.
Don't be angry at me.
Listen,
we gotta put the score.
Reggie, you go wait in the car.
These guys are ruthless. Do you understand who you're dealing with?
I'm one of them. Yeah, dude, that was a great game. You played awesome. I just think you were at the mercy of like the mission and all that stuff. And then the Talos didn't go your way. And the biggest series thing, it was game 3 for you.
I am 8. Like I'm not kidding you. 8 for 8 on losing game 3. Like it's kind of hilarious at this point.